Welcome back to the morning show here on Tobago Updates Television, and thank you so much for staying with us. We continue conversations this morning in studio, and we speak with Mr. David Nelson, who is a coordinator, and Mr. Ben Yisrael. He is the president of Capital Chambers, and we're talking, of course, about their Easter activities. Good morning, gentlemen, and welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Right, a pleasure having you on this morning. And of course, we're in the season of Easter, and so there's so many things happening on the island. And here this morning, we're going to be talking about the events that are going to be hosted by Capital Chambers. So tell us, like, what we can. First of all, who is Capital Chambers?
The Capital Chambers is an organization from Scarborough at building number 4, corner Bacalet Street. And it's a organization or a business, as you could see, that is a group of businesses that came together, STEM Center, Capital Chambers, Re-Up Services, and we came together and we have a mantra of unity of economics. And we came together to do projects in Scarborough where entertainment is concerned. So we came together, we had this plan here from 3 years ago, where we would have planned to do a Scarborough Fisherman Festival. We start in 2023. It came off pretty good. Last year was okay also. And this year, we intend to make it even much more better. But that's where we come from. We came from being a group of businesses in Scarborough that came together and decided to do activities in Scarborough to kind of bring back activities and the economic drive in Scarborough.
Right. So what can we look forward to in the Easter period? I know it's a very, very busy season and there are so many things happening. What are you bringing to the space for Easter?
Well, first of all, I would like to start with Holy Thursday because we start off this event with just the Scarborough Fisherman Festival, but we decided to add a little more flavor to it by doing something for Scarborough after all the crime and violence and Scarborough getting a kind of dull and bad name with criminal activities. So we decided to come up with something that could give Scarborough a good name and an event that could be around for a long while, So this will be a series of good vibes reggae stage show. So with me and the Vice President, Terence Phillips, and his wife, Aikisha Phillips, even his daughter, Teresa Phillips, we sat together and decided what name we can come up with to, for this event here. And Miss Phillips and the little girl, I sat and I listened to them, and they came up with this, good vibes. She says, "A Good Friday," and what about good vibes? I said, that sounds good, I asked around the community, I asked around to other businesses, and they say, yeah, that sounds good. And we went with the good vibes, and we tagged it with, say no to gang violence. So that's our tagline, and it's a good vibes reggae stage show. On Thursday, we're starting with, so commencing what we started to talk about. And this stage show will have Guardian Night, local artists, Karen Gad, local artists, Ras Kojo, local artists. We'll also have Sasha, Jam Melody, and Ziggy Rankin, and all of them will be backed by a band called Cornerstone, will be here, gracing our stage and giving us a fabulous performance.
And where will this event be taking place and time?
This event will be taking place at Scarborough Esplanade, and the show will kick off at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. sharp.
Right. Sounds good. Sounds good. A reggae vibes for those of you who are into reggae and you like that kind of smooth kind of reggae vibes.
We have DJs too. I wouldn't want to leave out the DJs. The DJs is Silver Cat. He'll be bringing, as he say, 50 million worth of songs, to the Esplanade. We also have Journey, Angel Journey, a 3D, and I think that's it. That's it, DJs for the night.
Right. And what about the other events? Because I see you also have something happening on Friday the 18th.
Well, on Friday, before I comment on the other activities, I would like Mr. Nelson to speak about one of the activities, which is the 5K. So I'll allow Mr. Nelson, who's the coordinator and the organizer of this event, the 5K in Scarborough. Mr. Nelson.
Okay. Good morning, Tobago. So the 5K would start at 3 o'clock. We have a flyer circling that says it starts at 4. The 5K starts at 3 o'clock. Just on the main road of the Isle of Tobago sign, it will be heading east. Make a left onto KFC corner, up to Tiantec, make a right on the Spring Road, head up that incline onto Garden Side, along the Botanical Garden, make a left onto Carrington Street, heading up to Cooks River. Then we go up to Burnett, on Burnett Street. As RBC Bank, go straight across to Sports and Game, make a right onto Main Street, heading back down past Unit Trust on Castries. We head back downtown where we'll make a right onto KFC, sorry, straight out onto the highway, make a left, heading west past Bishop's High School, onto the traffic light, make a left onto the traffic light, and head back into Scarborough where we finish at the Isle of Tobago sign.
Sounds very, very interesting. And is there like a registration fee? How do people, or a registration to participate in the 5K?
Adults will pay $75. Under 17, personals will pay $50. Registration is up to 2 p.m. on Friday evening. Registration would close at 2 p.m.
Right. And what other, so that sounds good. So far we have the reggae, the Good Vibes reggae stage, and now we have the 5K. What are, because I see you all have so many things happening, and I'm trying to figure out how we are managing all of these things simultaneously. So what do we have next?
Logistics. Well, on that very day, the morning, we'll start with the board games. You know, the board games like the card games. We'll have draft and we'll have chess. So about 11 o'clock, we'll have all those games starting simultaneously because they will finish individually differently. You know, they will finish differently. And also we'll have the video games available for people to play or play and just have fun. Okay? We'll have jet ski and boat racing also. The jet ski race will start at 2 o'clock and the boat race will be the last entertainment for the afternoon. We have an Easter bonnet competition. That Easter bonnet competition and parade will start at 2:30. They will parade from in front of the Port Mall where the Esplanade kind of end down there, and they go walk all the way up to the gas station and turn left to the entrance into the Esplanade where the rotunda is and where the stage will be there, and they will do the thing, you know, they just go and, you know, make their presentation, and we have prizes to be won where that is concerned. So all the games are prizes to be won, and their registration. The registration for the Easter bonnet is $100, and you can contact Marcelin Ned at 366-1718. That's 366-1718. There's also All Force competition. You can contact Miss Gopal at 288-7266 and Avion at 371-5680. For the jet ski, anybody who interested in the jet ski, we have so far 7 or 8 jet ski riders, and anyone else interested in being a part of the jet ski can contact Mr. Ricardo Alfred at 335-1679. You know, anybody else who want to contact the organization, anyone who dealing with the organization to get registration for vending, for event, for anything of the above, can contact Mr. Phillips at 381-6018, Mr. Berkeley at 301-2553, Aikisha Phillips at 723-5268, and Kimoy Dennis at 731-5902. So these are the people to be contacted for anything matter to the event.
You guys have your hands full for this Easter period, and of course we here at Tobago Updates Television, we wish you the absolute best, and we do hope that Tobago will come out and support the events, be a part of what is happening here on the island. There's so many things to choose from, and Capital Chambers rather is providing you another option as well. One more thing in closing.
One more thing, the Bouncy Castle. So we have a Bouncy Castle Park. You know, opposite we'll be using the Esplanade car park. That's opposite the Port Mall. And it's an entry fee of $40 to come and play all day. There's free bouncy castle, but there are certain types of games for $5 and $10 that the kids can partake in. But whatever services the bouncy castles come with, that's for free with the $40 of entry. There's a $50 entry and $20 for parents, for adults. So it's $50 for kids and $20 for parents. There's packages like 100 for 3 kids and etc. When you come, you're gonna find out and see what kind of fun it is.
Right, so there you have it, Capital Chambers events, list of events for Easter 2025 here on the island of Tobago, offering you another option as well for something to do around that time. Ladies and gentlemen, before we end the morning show, did you figure out where the photo of the day was taken? The photo of the day, I am sure my guest in studio is giggling because of course it's very, very easy to identify where that photo is taken. This is the lighthouse, finally completely refurbished and ready. This is at Fort King George, of course, the lighthouse building there. Finally completed the refurbishment, completed and ready to be on display, looking absolutely gorgeous, amazing and beautiful. Thank you so much to all our viewers who stayed with us throughout the entire programming this morning. But this is where we have to end the morning show, but it's not where we end our programming. We head on over to GMT, and as we go, we invite you to help us share the live, share the live, share the live.